He is such a good child. He has ridden right here for the last, or was sat right here for the last probably hour. Um, he ain't been squirming. He ain't been moving. He ain't tried to wrap around there. He ain't tried to get away from me. He just been sitting right here. Drove and everything for the last 10 minutes or so, and he's chilling. Soon as I said that, look who head come popping out from out the corners. But he's still sitting still, so we're gonna see how long that lasts. Hi, you guys. Cut the car off. I got my stepson sitting in my lap. And he finna go in his box, but I'm gonna let y'all meet him first. His name is Khalifa. Khalifa, you gonna get up? Yep. You done warmed up now, so he getting ready to start moving. Khalifa. Let's see what he finna do. There you go. He just wanna rap. Hey, Khalifa. I'm finna eat, so he finna go in his box. And I guess while I'm eating, I can kind of tell you what it's like living with a snake in a car. Khalifa. We use Spanish mouse as a substrate just to kind of testing it out. When you're living in a car, you want to kind of reserve your resources. So we live in an area where there's Spanish mouse everywhere. Because if you break my necklace, I swear. Well, there's Spanish mouse everywhere, so we just kind of soak that and try to get all the mites and bugs and shit off of it, and kind of dry it out just a little, just so he can still have that moisture that he needs that he may not be getting when he's living in a car, you know. He really don't like to swim. When you put him in water, he kind of come back. Yeah. So what it's like living with a snake in your car? Every time I talk, I don't know if it's the vibration of my. He's still. Every time I talk, he get to moving. Yeah, living with a snake in the car, it's pretty cool. He doesn't really make a mess. He doesn't make any noise. The only thing is when we're at work, especially both of us are at work, we kind of have to make sure we kind of keep check on him because we live in Florida. It's been pretty chilly these last couple of days, so I've been checking on him a little bit more. And like on my break, I come outside and heat up the car just so he can, you know. Even though it hasn't been that cold in the daytime, it's just really at night it gets really really cold. Like down to the 40s lately. This last week or so, it's been really cold at night. It's supposed to start heating back up tomorrow night. So tonight is like 47. Today it's like 75, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 85. And then the nighttime is supposed to be like 50 something. So we ain't supposed to be dropping back into those 40s. Period. I don't think. But yeah, living with him it's cool. Like I said, he don't make no noise. He don't require much. I do try to give him as much of attention as I can. It's my partner's child. My partner is his child, but I'm with him the majority of the day because when he's at work, I have to drive to my job. So I kind of make sure that he's good, you know, warm. Um, uh, uh, what you call it when you quenched? His thirst is quenched. You know, I kind of make sure I kind of keep check on that kind of stuff. Making sure that even if it is warm outside, that I kind of crack the windows to keep airflow so that he's breathing fresh air and not repeating the air in this car. And that's pretty much it. When he's warmer, He's very, very active. But right now he just kind of chilling. So, but we about to put him in the box so I can eat. And I got me a blooming onion. I've been craving a blooming onion for the last, I don't know how long, but I want one and I got it and it's fresh and I'm about to just dig in right now. Kalele, you got to go, boo. And he put his, like how he putting his head in my neck. It's kind of like he does like this right here so it won't come loose. And he might as well have nails. What, boy? You're not going up on the seat now. Now you want to get active and feisty. You going right up in your box. Yeah, I believe he really hates this box, y'all. It's a plate in there. I got to get it. You going in the box. Go to bed. He don't want to go back up in this box. It's cold too. Oh, there you go. Take me out now. I get the move and now you want to put me up. Yes. Cause I'm ready to eat. Anyways. I don't really know what I want to talk about. I guess you could call this a mukbang. But I don't really have a... Hey! Oh! They better put some butter in here. Why they did! I got a mukbang. Oh! And it's just brown enough for me. Cause I like a dog, you know. And they have the best bread. So I'm gonna sit here and snack on that while. Okay, so I've been living in Florida for the last, since January the 1st, basically. And ever since January the 1st, it's been like 70 or above. Except for these last couple days, we might have seen when we first got here like 2 days that was kind of like in the 50s or something. Yeah. 2 or 3 days that was in like the 50s or the 60s, and that was only because it was raining. But yeah. So, why did I move to Florida? The question is why not? Y'all have not formally met my partner yet. But that day will come. Eventually. Eventually. I don't plan on this being a couples channel. But in other words, I don't have any plans for this channel at all, really. I don't have no plans for this channel at all, really, because I'm just living my life right now. And trying to figure out who it is that I'm supposed to be becoming, and putting myself in situations where I don't necessarily have a safety net, so that I have survival skills that a lot of people don't have already. So taking myself and putting myself in an uncomfortable situation where I don't have a bed to sleep in, a traditional bed to sleep in, a traditional house to live in, you know. I want all those things, but I want to go get them on my own. I want to go get them on my own. I want to see where my hard work is going. And trust me, looking for a job is a job. Don't let nobody never tell you no different. If you ain't got no job and you looking for one, that's a job. And the thing about Florida is the weirdest place to be employed, because every job you go to is like part-time. And I'm looking like, okay, that's cool, but why do I got to get 3 part-time jobs? Because they only let you work like 3 days out the week for like 4 or 5 hours. And I'm like, how the fuck is these people surviving off this shit? But when you talk to a lot of people, and when you see a lot of people have more than one job. My co-workers where I work at now have partners. They can kind of, I'm not gonna say foot the bill, but they have that extra help to be able to work one job. I do too, but we starting from scratch. And these single people, I DoorDash too. So when I go to some of these people's houses, like if you look at the people that come to the door, you're like, no way y'all stay together. Like, ain't no way. Three and four people living in a 2-bedroom apartment. Not that that's not uncommon, but I don't want that to be my life. I have put 12 years into doing what other motherfuckers want me to do. Ah! What the hell is that? Oh, a beetle. Get your ass out. The door. Out. You get deeper and deeper in the window. Get out. I have not found a good radio station down here yet. I haven't found a good radio station here yet. And it's whack. I haven't found a place like me yet. Country, black, southern soul, you know. You don't see that down here. the area that we reside in now, it is very clear, abundantly clear, who this place was designed for. And I know everybody got an accent. Almost everybody. But down here, it don't matter where I go, who I talk to, they like, what? What you said? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I was on the phone with this lady at this job I'm trying to get at. And she was like, oh my God. She said, you're so southern, but I know you're not from Florida. Where are you from? And I said, South Carolina. She said, oh my God. She said, I know it's a bit north from here, but I didn't know the accents like that came out of South Carolina. Bitch, what the fuck you thought we were? New York? The fuck? We 2 states away. And we ain't even 2 states away. Because this part of Georgia we had to cross over into to get to South Carolina. Ain't but a piece of it. Girl, anyway. I'm just yakking at this point. Oh yeah, and the service here sucks. I have full bars on my phone right now. But it's the area that I'm in. During the day, there is no service. None. But at night, when all the 55 plus people go to their cubby holes, the service starts to act better. I like DoorDashing in this area because the orders are, the tips are amazing. And here, you can come up real fast. But you got to catch the damn service. It's seasoned. It's fried to perfection. Dog like me. Yeah, I don't remember eating onions as much as I do now when I was younger. Like, I love onions on everything. Everything. They wrong for this little bit of butter, huh? I remember back in the day, we used to go to Ryan's on church, after church on Sunday. And Ryan's had the best rolls, y'all. We used to get them rolls. And one roll took, my mama, she's so classy, dignified. She cut her roll in half and then spread the butter down the inside right and eat it like that. We used to take that roll, a little roll like this right here, and pinch the side of it and stick it down in them little butter cup. Man, them things little bust. I hate it when Ryan's went away. You know what? If Ryan's had still been in my hometown, I might would have stayed. rains was enough to make me stay. So anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just wanted some different opportunities. Maybe not. I mean, I don't care if I would love them to be better, and I'm manifesting that there are better opportunities here. I just wanted some different opportunities. Like if I had to live a life of being stuck doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Being unhappy. Being mad all the time. Wishing for change and change ain't coming because where I'm from, it's just gonna be the way it is. Like, feeling like that, I might as well go somewhere. It's at least hot the majority of the year. So if I got to struggle, I'm not gonna struggle at home. I will struggle somewhere else trying to make my situation better. And don't get me wrong, I can always go home. My situation is not fucked up at home. It's just the repetitiveness of nothingness that is that part of South Carolina. I refuse to drive an hour to work again unless I'm getting paid buku. No. Not even $20 an hour. Pay me $40, I go. Cause driving back and forth to Charlotte, the majority of your check is going in gas. Like, and then the majority of your life is in traffic and work. When you get home, you got time to do nothing but go to bed, get you some tea, and go to bed. That's it. And try to slide a bath in there if you do that. You know? Y'all wanted to do. I just took a bath and put these pants on. So I have lived in two areas. The only reason I'm at this area is because it pay more, you know. It pays more. And you ain't got to work as hard out here versus where I was doing the same thing. Just making gas money. Y'all, I tell you, I know one thing. This job that I'm working right now, like this physical job that I have to like physically go into and clock in and shit. I'm so ready to leave that motherfucker. Like I know this life, like the working life, is not for me, but the hell life ain't for me no more either. Like I'm over it. Stick a fork in me like a steak. I'm done with it. Keep on. I just don't have. I don't have that desire no more. I don't think. Like I said, I did an interview with one of my friends for her web show. And if I was to go back into the industry, I don't want to. But if I did, it would be so much stuff that is different. And I was a little strict on my clients. My clients could not get a hold of me because I did not make myself available outside of the 2 hours that I'm sitting there with their ass. Everything you need to know, all the gossip, all the bullshit, all the stories of your life, use those 2 hours to not tell me shit like that, but to talk about your hair and ask me what you need to do to it to maintain it. Anybody give a damn about it though. I'm not cut out for the city, but my mentality is not cut out for the small town no more. Shit. I done been up the damn. Oh, that was good. My mentality is not cut out for that no more. Like, I don't. On another video, I was like, I don't have mundane conversation no more. I don't have the ability to just sit there and just yak about absolutely nothing no more. And I'm running up on 27 minutes. Like, I really want to talk about spiritual growth. I really want to talk about getting shit off the ground. I really want to be around people that can actually help me do that. I want to be around people that actually have the same vision, maybe not the same, but a similar vision to what I have, so that we can create wealth for ourselves, create a place for our community to grow and to thrive, to not alter the way they think, but encourage them to think more, and how to do different things and how to go about life differently and shit like that. And you can't do that when you are in a place that there is no room for that. Like, chaps is chaps and grown in the mind. Like, their mind is made up. They don't dream. They don't look forward to nothing. They just is what it is. Other than the one or two that, want to change or don't really like their lifestyle or how they grew up and want to change that. It's very few, but everybody else seems to want to just get stuck there. Even the ones that really have shit going for themselves. Child, I can't do it. I don't want to be no hometown celebrity no more. I don't. Because that job don't pay. So I said, let me leave. Put myself in situations that are very unfamiliar to me, to where I have to figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do this. Like, because back at home, when a thought go out your mind, it's gone. It's gone. Like I said, I'm not driving no damn shot to do that shit. I ain't doing it. Anyway, I'm at 30 minutes. I done talked enough. I'm gonna eat the rest of this bread. And I'm gonna take a nap so I can start DoorDashing. This isn't really the conversation that I want to have today, but it must have been needed to have been said because that's what came up. So I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace out. Together. I got y'all back.